not all places were considered equal. In the ancient world, space itself was believed to carry intention. Some locations were ordinary, others were avoided, and a few were treated as thresholds, places where something unseen could be felt. Ancient civilizations did not build temples randomly. They searched, they observed, they waited. A sacred space was not chosen for convenience, but for resonance. It was believed that certain locations amplified intention, while others distorted it. To stand in the wrong place was to stand out of alignment. Mountains, deserts, isolated plains, deep caves. These were not chosen for beauty, but for silence. Silence was considered necessary to perceive what could not be seen. Far from cities, far from noise, far from distraction, a sacred space required distance, not only physical, but mental. Stones were not stacked, they were positioned. Temples were aligned with stars, with solstices, with planetary movements. It was believed that a structure placed incorrectly could disrupt rather than focus energy. Direction mattered, timing mattered, location mattered. The space itself was part of the ritual. Some locations were not considered safe, not because they were evil, but because they were open. Ancient texts describe places where boundaries felt thin, where rituals were limited, where access was restricted, where observation was allowed, but participation was not. These were not places to experiment. They were places to respect. Sacred spaces were not hidden to keep people ignorant. They were restricted to prevent misuse. It was believed that entering a space without preparation could destabilize the mind. Knowledge in these traditions was never separated from responsibility. To know meant to carry weight. Not every place was meant to be entered. Not every space was meant to be activated. Some locations were left untouched, not out of fear, but out of understanding. The ancient world did not ask what could be done. It asked what should remain undisturbed.